Hey there everybody, it's Josh from the Geeks for Hire, and I'm here to talk to you today about the Mega Man Legacy Collection. So before we get too far into the actual overview of this game, I do want to have full disclosure. I love Mega Man. Mega Man is one of my top 3 favorite NES franchises, and I own so many Mega Man games and own so much Mega Man memorabilia, it's hilarious. I even have the Mega Buster on the way, and I'm really tempted to buy the Mega Man helmet. They're just awesome games, and there's no way you can get around that fact. The first 6 are masterpieces of NES gaming, and they really are, to this day, still some of the top-rated, top-talked-about Mega Man games. In fact, we've been begging for a new Mega Man game for so long that it's almost become a running gag. And for Capcom to release this is really cool. I'm actually super excited about this. Now that being said, what is Mega Man? I'm not going to go into the full details of it, but long story short, you're the Blue Bomber, you're a robot dude, you jump around, you shoot some stuff. Dr. Wily, the bad guy, is kidnap robots or build his own, depending on what it is, or blackmail somebody, or pretend that he's some robot tournament organizer, I don't know. But basically, you run around, you jump, you shoot, you take the powers, you use those to beat other robots, you rinse and repeat until you fight Dr. Wily himself in a big giant robot, you beat him, he begs for forgiveness, and then he gets away. That's pretty much the storyline of Mega Man. But that being said, it's a lot more than that. Honestly, when you play the games, you'll see, but I don't really want to spoil up any of it. Plus, I don't want to go over really, really old material that's been covered hundreds upon hundreds of times. So, what's in the Mega Man Legacy Collection? Well, simply put, there's Mega Man 1 through 6, as I said before, 6 of the best NES games ever released. There's also a challenge mode, and challenge mode is genuinely cool. Being able to go through little segments of the stages, and being able to do certain boss fights and certain moments, and having a time trial that you can compare with other online leaderboards is a really nice touch, especially for hardcore Mega Man fans. There's a music player, which is awesome, flat out. I get to listen to all my favorite jams, like this one. And this one. Forget about this one though. There's also a lot of really great art assets, including things like the amount of damage that an enemy can take that the bosses have. There's even unused artwork for some unused bosses, which really gives you a great glimpse into how they create Mega Man Robot Masters. This is really cool, and I thought this was a great add-on to an already good package. So you're probably expecting me to go, yeah, jump out and buy it today. For only $14.99, this is an awesome deal. But, honestly, this is a good deal. It really is. Everything's unlocked from the get-go, which is good. But there's some complaints about lag, which are not good. I personally didn't have any of it, but lagging in a game like this, in any regard, no bueno. The challenges are really fun, but they're really only for hardcore Mega Man fans, honestly. You're not really going to get a lot of enjoyment out of them, and they're not like the endless stages or like the time trial challenges from the older games like Mega Man 9 and 10. They're kind of tacked on feeling. And while I'm sure there's a lot of love put into them, they could have been better. There are no sound options, as in I could not turn the volume down in this game without just turning down the volume on my computer. It was really kind of disappointing. And I couldn't have any remixed options, nor could I have any options where I could play just my own favorite music through the entire game. Who wouldn't want to listen to this again? The thing is that they're all really great, but it's just not enough. And two of the big things that were hyped, the art assets and the sound player, unfortunately, these are not things to advertise for a game, even a Legacy Collection. Because why would I pay $15? Something I could go to YouTube onto and then listen to remixes, hundreds upon thousands of remixes of. Those art assets, while most of them are difficult to find, not all of them. And it's not like this was anything super spectacular, just stuff that I had never seen before. It also comes down to emulation. You're competing with free versus $15. And with some of these things, it makes you wonder, why would you bother? So, final verdict? Yeah, buy it. If only for the fact that Mega Man games are becoming a scarcity. There's a really big issue with the fact that fans keep saying they want it, And they even put the money towards it. Look at the Mighty Number 9 Kickstarter. It made a lot of money. But then we also look at the fact that Mighty Number 9 is still not yet out.
Nice jab!
And the fact of the matter is that Capcom doesn't seem to want to believe in Mega Man. They seem to think that Mega Man is just a dying franchise. It's a retro franchise. And I think that's incorrect. I think that if Capcom put the effort into making another good Mega Man game, they would see a huge amount of revenue. I think the only way we're ever going to see it is if something like this actually takes off and does well. If you're unsure, admittedly, I'm not going to try to tell you not to emulate this. It's free. But, that being said, $15 isn't a bad price for everything you're getting here. It's a good complete package with a bunch of great games and really great features. I can't really say enough about it, but Mega Man is a great game, and it's not like these games are bad. Legacy Collection isn't a must-buy, but it's definitely something that's worth at least paying attention to if you're even semi-interested in these things. Hey there everybody, thank you so much for watching this video and sticking all the way to the end. If you really enjoyed it, click the like button. If you also want to see more, click the subscribe button. We also have our podcast up every Saturday. It's live on Twitch. You can also get the replays of it right here. Thank you for watching. Please buy Mega Man. Mighty Number 9, hurry up and come out. Oh!